Hello, it's day 3 of the Clubstep thing. I'm gonna see how long we go today. I don't know if I even have that much time. Well, it's pretty early morning as I'm recording this, so I should have some time. Actually, no. Probably have like as much time as I did yesterday. First rebeat of the day. feels like 12 to 15, something like that. If I get to 15, I might maybe increase it. When I'm playing Geometry Dash, an hour feels like an hour feels like 3 hours. It usually does. Like, time is like tripled when I'm playing this game. I guess that factor means that like that also would probably make it easier to grow in levels. Physically easier, but not mentally. It makes it way harder mentally, and way easier physically. Okay, 10 rebeats. Let's go, 11-3 beat. Very bored of this. I'm not twice as good as this at this level as I was in the first day, at least. So I am getting closer to my goal. Might even make me better at the overall game, but I don't think it will. Clubstep save mechanics aren't found in that many other levels, and since no one's ever going to watch through these videos, I can talk so that I can just talk, and I can talk to myself without it feeling like I'm talking to myself. You know, I can talk to myself without the awkwardness of talking to yourself. Because I know that it's going on YouTube, so people could hear it, but no one's going to watch the video, so I won't. So I am talking to myself, but it feels like I'm talking to someone else. I don't have the awkwardness of knowing I'm talking to myself. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think you know what I mean. The no one who's watching this. Oh, I accidentally double-clicked. And then for some reason it decided it didn't want to register it. Because it was a double-click. My mouse is racist against double-clicking. Why do I keep dying there? That's like just a bug. I'm dying for the one annoying bug. I just have to get used to clicking later. Wait, what if I click as late as possible? I'm gonna try that, this attempt. Okay. How about I make this like a shorter video? I can beat this 11 times in 3 days. What if I, like, beat Deadly Clubstep? I might upload it. That might be fun. The actual reason I'm doing this is because, like, just wait a second. I beat it again, I'm gonna say. So, this is the kind of thing that, like, you might check in every once in a while and just be like, wait, how many rebeats has he got? And he's not like, people aren't going to watch these videos. I'm just hoping that, like, every once in a while they might, like, my friends or someone like might check in every, like, once in a while and see how many times I've rebeaten it. You know? So, like, but, like, and I just kind of have the video there, because, like, there's even evidence so that I won't get obnoxious hate comments from one specific person about random stupid things. So, just so that they know the raw footage is there, they automatically know it's not hacked, and they just expect someone else is just going to review it, and then know, or just that it's there. This footage isn't hacked. I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying that all my friends always assume I hack, just for no reason at all, just to be annoying, and just knowing the raw footage there would just be evident against them. That's the other thing. And also, like, other people, I know a lot of other people do the same thing. So, the point of this is just for anyone who's subscribed to me at all, like, the 2 people, and, like, the 2 real people that are, like, my mom or someone, and then, like, bots. Yeah, those people can check in every once in a while. And also a bunch of my alts, they can check in. I know that makes no sense, but I guess that's possible if you don't think about it. If you don't think about it, that it's possible. You'd have some things that make sense if you only if you don't think about them. Okay, 13 3-beat. If I just randomly start laughing, it means that I just thought of some random thing. That's funny. Wait, was that twice in a row? I don't even know if that was. I think that was twice in a row. That's funny. If I beat it that attempt, it would have been my third time in a row. Oh well, twice in a row is pretty good, I guess. I have more motivation. What if I keep it going until like 20 or something? Like, I'm beating it a lot more often than usual. I know because I said that, I'm going to stop beating it and just not being able to beat it again, but I have to admit it, even if it cost the price of jinx for myself. Wait, what? Did I just go through that spike? Have I left no clip on this whole time or something? Wait a minute. Wait, no, when I turn on no clip, the no clip accuracy thing appears. Wait a minute, I just need... Okay, it's not on. Phew. Now I realize that if I did leave no clip on, I wouldn't be able to die at those places. But, like, I guess... I don't know. I don't even know what I'm speaking about now. I just had a fun idea for like a little experiment in the editor, so maybe I'll just stop at 15 so I can do that. I don't know. Will have already been 7 rebeats in one day, which is still what on yesterday. Yesterday I did 6 in one day. Also, these files for these videos take up like 10 gigabytes of storage, so that's why I always delete my videos files after a bit, except like really important ones I put in the important files folder. So so that I don't accidentally delete them with all my other videos. But I don't know why all my OBS videos take up like multiple gigabytes. And the like hour-long ones take up like 10. That's a lot. Like yesterday's did. And I'm stuck on a potato laptop, so actually no, it runs the Amstrad Dash pretty well. But it's not exactly the best for gaming. Seeing as like, yeah, it's still 60 hertz. And it's constantly trying to convince me to switch to 40 hertz because it wants me to save power, and I'm like, no. I thought about doing a challenge where I like trying to beat Clubstep on 40 hertz, or I mean on some low hertz, like 20 hertz or something. So yeah, if I get extremely good at this, I could beat it in a bunch of different ways. I mean, like impress everybody. You know, I'm just gonna beat it over and over until I get bored. That's basically what the series is. Just a way to waste my time. And your time if you actually watch this. So I am gonna keep on going actually. So I've already beaten it 7 times in one day. 7 times actually in like 30 minutes. And like one half an hour I've beaten it like 7 times. So I've really improved since yesterday. And especially the day before yesterday, where I only beat it twice, when I would have beat it like 4 times by now. It was yesterday. I mean the day before yesterday. Gosh, how come I can't speak? I just now realized the clock also kind of works. The clock in the corner actually also kind of works as like a cheat indicator. Because like, I don't think there's any way to set it. There might be, I might not know. Wait. Yeah, you can't set it. So like, the only possible way you could splice a video like that is if every single run was like on a different day, and it was like you happen to do, so that would take so long splicing videos with this clock. It would take so long and so much effort that even if I did splice my videos, they would still be impressive because of how hard it is to splice something like that. It would be. So to be honest, that's better than a cheat indicator. Cheat indicator, why did they add the always green option? Because that means absolutely, because just adding that option makes it mean absolutely nothing. Why did the make people have to add the always green option? Because that means that cheat indicator means nothing now. But actually, no, if you can make it so there's a hotkey that can toggle that setting, then that would make it useless, because that would mean that you could just toggle the hotkey between runs. Also, if the footage was speed hacked, the clock would be all weird, so it would be impossible to speed hack footage like this. And if the footage was no-clipped, well, no-clipped things are kind of obvious. Kind of obvious once you want to clip something, so clearly isn't. I don't know what other ways of hacking there are. Botted? I don't know how you can prove that you're not botting something. So I guess you guys just kind of have to trust me. The only one that's botted of my videos that I like didn't say was botted. The only that actually was the Kai Guy challenge. That one I just botted. I just kind of forgot to say that it was botted, and I just kind of realized, oh hey, people might actually think this is legit. So because I didn't say anything, so I'm just gonna kind of leave it like that. that's the first time that I've actually, like, that's the only time on my channel that I've actually, like, hacked. But it really doesn't matter. It's just a random Try Guy challenge. It's not like an extreme demon or something. I think, I'm not sure about this, but I think that botted footage, like kind of looks different than regular footage. Like, it might. Okay, so I think it, like, botted footage looks more, like, smooth than regular footage does. Like, I really don't know at all. And also, I think click sounds are good enough because, like, if you match up the sound... Okay. No one would ever take the time to do this unless they were, like, the demon list people confirming that it's real once they get my first list points. Yes, I said once I get that. That means I'm confirming that I'm going to be playing it that long, and I'm not going to quit the game ever. Because as you can probably see by something that happens to be happening right now, that I just happen to be doing right now, I don't quit things even if I'm like, absolutely hate them. If I'm dedicated, I will keep on going, even if I really don't want to. So I like Geometry Dash, but if I ever start to hate it, then I still won't stop playing it. That's another part of the reason for why I'm doing this series, just to kind of show people, like, just to kind of brag how dedicated it is. That's like the reason people do 24-hour series, right? 24-hour videos. Like, that's like to just show how dedicated they are to just do some stupid thing. Of course, not the cringy ones like Morgs and Mr. Beast and those things, but like when people will just like spend a bunch of hours like doing absolutely nothing just to like prove that they're dedicated. I'm talking about those kind of things. So yeah. Maybe I should try and get to 18 so that I can say I beat 10 in one day. Because I have really no motivation to stop. Well, yeah, I really have no reason I should stop. If my mom barges into my room and says something embarrassing, that would be full motivation to stop. Hey yo, I just got my 16th reading. So I think this is my 8th time beating it today. Also, if you wonder how sometimes I'll just like restart really fast, it's because I have a hotkey to instantly restart. It's a really good idea. The things I think you should set as hotkeys are no clip, and also leave no clip accuracy and deaths on at all times, just so that when you turn no clip on, because having those on doesn't automatically put you in no clip. It just having them on makes it so that when you're in no clip, they like appear. So just always leave those two on and then have a hotkey for no clip. And also, I think hitboxes and speed hack are good hotkeys. Like my hitboxes hotkey there. My no hit clip hotkey there. My speed hack hotkey is that. My restart hotkey is that. There, I just showed off all of them for no reason at all. That way, imagine a deaf person watches this video, and then they start making an exposing video about how I left out my hacking segment of the footage, which was just rather like a deaf person watches the video and they don't know what I'm talking about. And everyone thinks I'm a hacker. That would just be genuinely just funny. That wouldn't even be like annoying. I would just find that funny. Sorry, I'm sick. That's my 17th time getting there. Okay. My mega hack usually crashes when I open it, but it hasn't crashed any of the times that I opened it to change any of the other Rebeats counters. So mega hack's actually been really good recently. Maybe I should reinstall version 7. Now, the thing about version 7.1 is its old botting system. I mean, its new botting system, I really do not understand it. It's weird. So, I just keep it at version 7 so that I can use Zbot. Because Zbot doesn't work with 7.1. There might be a new version of Zbot, I don't know. But I heard, like, the creator of Zbot has to wait until like some new program comes out to be able to program the fix to make the new version. So it's gonna be a while before I can upgrade it again. And also the new version of Mega Hack is just buggy. A bunch of weird things keep happening. You know what? I'm gonna reinstall Mega Hack version 7.1 next time that as soon as Absolute fixes all the bugs. As soon as he fixes all the bugs that people mentioned on the issue tracker. I think 7.1 is like a beta version. It's considered a beta. So I can't really be complaining about bugs in a beta version of something. Just don't realize that. So once the official release actually happens, it's like if you were riding a roller coaster when they're like halfway done building it and then you complain that it just flies off the rails at the point where they stopped. It's like, it's a work in progress. I released it, but like I shouldn't be complaining about it being buggy. I think of some hacks that I would really like to see. I know this is like almost impossible to make, but maybe there would be like a program, you might have to like leave it going overnight or something, but like Maybe it could be an AI that can like scan every single possible click pattern in a level and like see if see which one actually lets you beat the level. If there's multiple that let you beat the level, then it just picks a random one of those. And then that's how an AI could work for that, right? And then there would be so many numbers, but even at the speed that like electricity moves through a computer, you'd still probably need to leave it going like overnight, or maybe even just going for multiple days to calculate all that. But still, that would be a really cool botting system. It, like automatically bots levels for you. And maybe it could have limitations. Like it could have like a max of like 20 or 30 CPS. It would have to have a max CPS, obviously. And max level length. How about the max level length could be like like 5 minutes. So the most possible 30 CPS in 5 minutes would be like, I'll think about it. Just whatever 1,800 times 5 is. I'll probably figure that out fast, but I don't want to. Like 96,000 or something like the max. So there would be like 96,000 possible. What now? Okay, so the number of clicks on that would be, so that would be like, figuring out that would be like figuring out a password to a 90,000 digit passcode. Just by randomly. That would be kind of crazy. And also, like, if every digit of the 90,000, yeah, that would be insane. No one could ever make something like that. He could make it like 20 CPS for 2 minutes, I think. Maybe, no, probably not. Maybe like 10 CPS? Wait, oh, I have an idea. Maybe you could set the amount of time the level, what if maybe you could set those two things? Just the max CPS that you need in the level, the max CPS that it does, and stuff. But what if the level requires between frame clicks? If it does, then I guess no one's ever going to be botting that. There are levels that require between frame clicks, I know of them. Also, actually, earlier I accidentally did a between frames click on the UFO here. Not UFO, I just passed. I actually did a between frame click there, like, at the beginning of this episode. Why am I calling them episodes? It's videos. Okay, 18.3, I think I'll end it here. Yeah, I'll end the video here. Bye-bye.